It is a three-way battle, of course. We are keeping an eye out on the burning issues, but let's take a look at some of the key constituencies where the battle is taking place. So first up, of course, Gajwel. This is one of the key constituencies. Of course, in 2018, K. Chandrasekhar Rao had won with a margin of 58,290 votes. He had secured 1,25,444 votes, which was about 60.45% as opposed to his candidate in 2018, the Bharatiya Janata Party candidate in 2018, Vanteru Pratap Reddy. This is, of course, one of the key constituencies. CM KCR, as Uday had earlier stated, of course, looking at a third term. Last few elections, of course, Telangana is the youngest state of India. So there have been two assembly elections, one in 2014 and one in 2018. And in both elections, the BRS had, in fact, bagged victory. Let's move on to more constituencies. Yes, in fact, let's take a look at Kodangal, another crucial constituency. This time, a key face from the Congress is contesting. That is Revant Reddy, is of course facing off against P. Narendra Reddy of the BRS. So another key area where one of the battle is heating up. You have the 2018 results flashing on your screens right now, viewers. P. Narendra Reddy was in fact the winner last time around. Though the margin was rather slim, he secured about 80,754 votes, which is about 48.78%, but a slim margin of 9,319 votes. Moving on to more data, of course, as I was stating earlier, taking a look at how this constituency has voted. Earlier in 2018, of course, the BRS had won, and in 2014, it was the TDP that had bagged victory. Let's move on to more data that we're tracking. This is, of course, Siddipet, where T. Harish Rao of the BRS is going to face off against Pujala Hari Krishna of the Congress. Another high-stakes battle in Telangana. T. Harish Rao had in fact won back in 2018. He had secured 1,31,295 votes, which is about 78.59%. The winning margin was 1,18,699. Meanwhile, of course, BRS having won both in 2018 as well as 2014 in this election, in this constituency. I beg your pardon. Let's take a look now at Sircilla, another crucial battle between the BRS and the Congress in particular. K.T. Ramarao, of course, facing off against K.K. Mahendra Reddy. In fact, K.T. Ramarao is the incumbent representative in the assembly. In the Telangana Assembly from Sircilla, he had secured 1,25,213 votes, which is about 70.89% of the votes in this constituency last time round, winning with a margin of 89,009 votes. So a landslide victory for KTR in this constituency. BRS, of course, having a stronghold in this constituency since 2014 itself. So they've, of course, won this constituency twice earlier. Let's see if K.T. Ramarao will once again bag victory for the BRS in this constituency. While taking a look at Goshamahal, a key battle between T. Raja Singh of the BJP as well as Nand Kishore Vyas of the BRS, another key constituency, which of course where the battle is brewing between the Bharatiya Janata Party as well as the BRS. T. Raja Singh, of course, he had won last time in 2018. He had secured 61,854 votes, which is about 45.1%. 8% of the total votes, winning with a margin of 17,734 as opposed to his BRS opponent Prem Singh, who secured about 32.23% votes in the Goshamahal Assembly constituency. BJP, in fact, has a stronghold in this constituency as they won it both in 2014 as well as in 2018. Let's see if they can repeat this feat a third time round. But taking a look at Mahbubnagar, where of course the BRS's V. Srinivas Gaud is facing off against V. Srinivas Reddy of the Congress Party. Another crucial battle that is taking place in Telangana itself. Of course, the stakes are high for all three parties, the BRS, the Congress, as well as the Bharatiya Janata Party. V. Srinivas Gaur had won back in 2018 too. He had secured about 86,474 votes, which is about 54.16%. He won by a margin of 57,775 votes. Of course, he had faced off against M. Chandrasekhar. Meanwhile, taking a look at how exactly the people of this constituency had voted earlier in 2014 and 2018, their mandate was for the BRS itself. Let's see if the BRS can maintain its stronghold. But this constituency that you see right here on your screens, viewers, Kamareddy, this is one of the constituencies that everyone is keeping their eyes out on because here is perhaps the most high-profile battle that is taking place in Telangana. CM KCR of the BRS is facing off against Revant Reddy of the Congress Party. So, of course, a crucial battle. Kamareddy is, of course, a constituency that is held by the BRS right now. Gampa Govardhan, he is the MLA, incumbent MLA. He had secured 68,167, which is about 42.02% of the total votes, winning by a slim margin of 4,557. So the big question is, will KCR be able to enhance this margin? Will that factor of the chief minister, incumbent chief minister contesting, sort of tip the scales in the balance of the BRS even further? Taking a look at some more key battles, we are looking at Chandrayangutta, which is another one of the key constituencies where Akbaruddin Owaisi of the AIMIM will be facing off against M. Sitaram Reddy of the BRS. Of course, AIMIM is another one of the key players. They had bagged around 7 seats the last time round in 2018. Taking a look, speaking about 2018, they had won by a landslide margin of 80,264 votes, where in fact the AIMIM had secured about 67.95% votes as opposed to the Bharatiya Janata Party, which only bagged about 10.75% votes in this constituency. Of course, the AIMIM has maintained a stronghold in this particular constituency. Even back since 2014, they have been elected to power over here. Taking a look at Huzurabad, a key battle between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the BRS, where Etela Rajendra of the BJP is facing off against P. Kaushik Reddy of the BRS. Let's take a look at, in fact, the results back in 2018. Etela Rajendra was contesting from the BRS the last time round. He won and he secured about 1,04,840, which is about 59.34% votes. He won by a margin of 43,719 as opposed to the Congress candidate who only secured 34.60% votes in this particular constituency. Of course, another BRS stronghold since 2014. Remember, viewers, Telangana was created in 2014 itself. So it's a young state. It's the third time it's going for its assembly polls. Last but not least, let's take a look at Jubilee Hills, where another high-profile battle is taking place, this time between Mohammad Azharuddin of the Congress as well as Maganti Gopinath of the BRS. Of course, things are heating up in this constituency between the Congress as well as the BRS. The BRS had in fact bagged victory back in 2018. Maganti Gopinath had secured about 68,979 votes, which is about 44.30% of the votes. As compared to his Congress candidate, he'd won by a margin of 16,004 votes. In 2014, the TDP had come to power over here, that is the Telugu Desam Party, and in 2018, the BRS had consolidated power back in this area. This is all that we have as far as presenting the statistics in this area in Telangana and key constituencies in Telangana is concerned.
For more such videos, Subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.